Well, you don't have to be a psychic to know that The Mentalist is a huge hit this season. The #1 new show, in fact. And much of that reason is because of Simon Baker, who stars as Patrick Jane. Good morning, Simon.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
It was 1 year ago today that you were launching The Mentalist, announcing it on this very program, explaining what it was about.
Trying desperately to explain what it's about.
Well, whatever you did, it worked because it became the #1 new drama. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a credit to a lot of the other people involved in the show. I mean, you say what you say, but I'm just part of, I'm one of the cogs in all the wheels of what the show is. And we've been really fortunate with good guest actors, good solid cast, and an audience that has enjoyed the show and stuck with the show. So
the writing is great. The other actors are great. But I have to admit that every time someone talks about The Mentalist, the women always say, "And I love that Simon Baker." I mean, this has really launched you. You've been around for a while, but this has really launched you into a huge TV star.
Well, I haven't been around that long. Let's
oh, that's true. You're young.
Okay.
But
no,
I
have been around for a while, and I've done a lot of different stuff. And it's interesting when something. Yeah, I was here a year ago with a bunch of people from new shows, and we all sort of explained what our show was about. And you know, you make a television show and you put it out there for consumption, and it's a very difficult and competitive field, and some things are successful and some things are not so successful, and I feel very blessed to be chosen out of that group of shows to be the one that the audience is sort of stuck with. So.
Has your life changed a lot in the last 12 months since the show became such a huge hit?
You know, there's elements of it that have changed, but essentially not that much. I mean, I live between home and the studio where I shoot the show, and then I have to go and do these press engagements and come to New York and do this sort of stuff.
The actor's life. It's an actor's life that you lead. Tonight is the finale, and in the finale, you come face to face with the person responsible for your character's wife's death and murder of your daughter as well. Let's take a look at a clip.
Okay.
I see you care for both of them, and I can see that you're lying to me. That's a bad idea.
I got nothing to do with this.
Please understand something. I have a very deep personal interest in this case. I'll do whatever it takes. I will have you framed for murder. I will torture you. I will kill you myself if I have to, whatever it takes.
That's Red John. Is this guy going to be your nemesis for seasons to come?
I think so. I think it's a great device within the show. The finale's, I'm really proud of the finale. It's a really intense episode of the show. A lot of the show is light and has a sort of a nice energy to it.
Yeah.
But it's always anchored by this sort of subplot that drives my character, and in the finale we kind of collide right head on into that, so there's a lot of real personal stuff in the show.
But we like the lightness because we love seeing you smile. You're always, you know, you're solving stuff and you got that little charming smile going on. You got to work with your wife on the show this season. She's an actress too.
And we're still married after that.
How did it go?
Successful.
Look how beautiful she is.
She how did it go? It was good. It was good. It was funny.
Did you commute in one car that day? Was it weird, like being with the person every
No.
Oh.
We did, you know, I think the producers were very happy. We shared a trailer. So,
save money.
We saved a little money there.
And you said, wait a minute, I'm the star. I have to share a trailer? What is this? Was it okay?
It was the first time I've ever had a girl in my trailer, actually.
I would hope so. And finally, you're also doing stuff on the big screen. Tell me real quick about this movie you're working on. It's called The Killer Inside Me. Don't make it You're the Killer. Are you...
No, it's a classic. It's based on a book written by Jim Thompson, who wrote The Grifters, The Getaway, and a host of other fantastic sort of noirish pulp fiction books. And it's set in the 50s, and it's just a really interesting little piece to do that offsets what I do on The Mentalist.
Well, we look forward to you on the big screen and, of course, on the small screen. I don't like calling it the small screen. We look forward to you every week in our homes. How's that on television? Simon Baker, best of luck. Lovely. The finale's tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And don't forget, The Mentalist airs tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 Central, right here on CBS.